Jordan-Hare Stadium in Auburn, Alabama. We're in the heart of the South, where college football is king. And now let's head down to the coin toss. It's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Auburn lines up to kick this one off, and we're just about set to get underway. He just drills this one. He's to the 20. And down he goes at the 33-yard line. Well, here comes the guy that we've all been waiting for, our player to watch this game. Barrett's vision, his patience, Kirk behind center, really makes him a complete player.
And, Brad, both of those attributes are especially important anytime you're out on the road and you're playing in a hostile environment. This kid is really cool under pressure, and no matter how loud this crowd's going to get today, I don't think he's going to have much of a problem of blocking them out and playing his game.
Wants to go long and does. Brought down at the 46.
That was perfect coverage against a pretty good route. He was all over that pass.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 46. He scrambled. He's wrapped up for the sack.
Absolutely perfect call by the defensive coordinator. He brought just the right amount of pressure from the right direction, and it seemed to confuse the offense.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day offense. Check.
3rd down and 12. Ball on the 44-yard line. Fires out to his wideout. He's tackled around the 44-yard line. Phillips to punt. Smith fields it at the 19, and he's taken down at the 23-yard line. And that was excellent punt coverage.
I agree, Brad. That was very well defended.
I'm sure the quarterback would love to make amends for that last pick.
He's got a lot of time to forget about that last pick. He's just got to stick to the game plan.
He's got the corner. Runs outside for a nice gain.
Gain of 5 yards.
Let's go.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on the 28.
Hurry.
He's to the 40. He's at midfield. He's taken down at about the 35.
That's always a big blow to a defense to give up a long run like that. You'll see a lot of those guys hanging their head.
Let's go. No holler.
And he's tackled at the 39-yard line. Second down and 14. Ball on the 39. They come out in a goal line set. He's got the corner. Tackle at the 39.
That brings up 3rd and 14.
And they make the stop around the 30-yard line.
It was a well-designed and executed pattern, but on 3rd down and forever, it just wasn't enough.
4th down. They're going to try a long field goal here. It's up, and he splits the uprights. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. He might have a chance. He's to the 40, and down he goes at about the 47-yard line. What a run.
Here they give it to the tailback and a little misdirection play, and you can see the athleticism and the ability to make guys miss. Nice play.
Tailback brought down for a loss.
Loss behind the line. Loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
From their own 45-yard line. 2nd down.
You don't want none of that. Pick up the ball.
Got his man. Can't tack on any yardage.
Now, I think he's got a good rhythm going right now with his wide receivers. He hit him for a nice gain.
Mike 5. Set. Blue 14.
Tries to scramble, but he's sacked.
That's a loss of 6 yards. That makes it 4th and 12.
Phillips awaits the snap. He's knocked out of bounds at the 31. Boy, this has really been stingy by both of these defenses. The question is, can they keep this pace up, though?
I think that's a big challenge for them to be able to continue to play like this. Right now, the emotion of the game is favoring the two defenses, but I get a feeling it's a matter of time until one of these offenses starts clicking.
On the counter, hit behind the line.
That makes it 2nd and 14.
From their own 27-yard line. 2nd down. Ohio State is up by 3. Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. And he's taken down at the 44.
That's good for a gain of 29 yards. 1st down.
Goes quickly, and it's almost intercepted. They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision by the quarterback. He had no shot at completing it.
From the 44-yard line, it's 2nd down. Tackle made at the 44-yard line. Looks like we're going to have a good game on our hands after one. 3-0, Buckeye. Welcome back here. We resume action now here in the 2nd quarter. Tries to thread the needle, and it's not going to work. And he's level at the 23.
The quarterback has made some really careless throws, but you got to also give credit to the defense for being able to clean up the mess and create the turnovers.
From their own 23-yard line. 1st down. Caught with room to work. They'll bring him down around the 32-yard line.
That's a gain of 9 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Hey, check, 19. Hey, X, go, Hut.
Give to the running back, and he's going to lose yardage.
That's a loss of 2 yards on the play.
They need about 3 yards to get the 1st down here on 3rd down.
4 down. Mike 5. Set.
And they're going to have to bring on the punt team.
Great hold by the defense. They were expecting the pass play, and they defended it very well.
Smith will be the return man. Smith takes it at the 33. Tackle at the 43-yard line. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Ohio State holds a field goal lead. He makes it to the 45-yard line.
Gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 45-yard line. Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
Gain of 4 yards. 3rd down.
And they'll bring in the goal line set for this one. Tackled after a decent pickup.
Smart call here to trust your line and the ball carrier to gain the yards they had to for the first down.
Tosses left, intercepted.
Davis with the interception.
They're doing an excellent job of disguising coverages, bothering the quarterback, and then breaking on the ball. Those things usually lead to...
First and 10. Ball on their own 31. That's a great tackle at the 27-yard line. There was just no daylight on that play, and the defensive lineman was the reason.
Well, that's one way to get involved in the game. Great stop in the backfield.
And they'll run him again. He gets out to about the 28-yard line.
Call it a gain of 1 yard.
Man left.
That'll make it 3rd and 13.
Mike 5. Hey, Sam. 10-19.
And he snags that one. Brought down right around the 32-yard line.
McMillan on the tackle at the 32-yard line. That'll bring up 4th and 9.
Phillips is the punter. And he's tackled at the 30-yard line. The Buckeyes team and their coaching staff, you got to give them credit because they know they got a star player, but sometimes you're not going to be the star in the first half, and still they're winning the ball game. Nice job by both the team and the coaching staff to not just rely on one guy.
I'm shocked by this, really. I mean, to think that this quarterback would play as average as he has played, and yet this team would have the lead through the first quarter and a half. I mean, it's shocking to me, and you're right. I think it speaks volumes about this coaching staff, their preparation. This team somehow still has the lead despite their leader up to this point really letting them down.
It's 2nd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. He's tackled around the 45-yard line.
Ford with the tackle at the 45-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
Watch two. We own it.
Ohio State has a 3-point lead. Scrambling around. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. He's at the 30. And he's finally knocked out of bounds at the 18. From the 18-yard line, it's 1st down. He has some room. What a play to set him up with a 1st and goal.
That's another 1st down, Brad. And right now, you can just really feel and sense the rhythm that this offense is in. Their ability to pick up 1st downs, just pushing this defense further and further down, back deep into their own territory.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And he adds the extra point. A 5-play, 69-yard drive, and a touchdown as a result.
And Brad, right now, the offensive line just winning the battle in the trenches, opening up some big running lanes.
The score now, 10-0. And he got all of this one. Great kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
You know, we're getting so used to pinball football with a lot of points. Kind of fun to see defenses play this well.
Kind of refreshing, isn't it? I mean, every single week we call games, and you're seeing scores in the 30s and 40s. This is one of those low-scoring games. Which offense will get that big break? Eventually, it could be the team that wins it.
They go with the run, and he's taken down behind the line.
Loss of 2 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
From their own 23-yard line. 2nd down.
Down. Blue 42. Blue 42. Hut. Hut.
Looks like someone got a head start on the line.
False start, offense.
It's so tough to move the ball forward. Even a 5-yard setback can do damage to a drive.
2nd down and a ways to go because of the penalty.
4 down. 4 down. Mike 5. Mike 5. Hut. Set. Blue 14. Blue 14.
1 yard loss for the halfback.
Loss of 1 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and long.
Tight right. Tight right.
And that'll do it for the first half. 10-0 Ohio State. All right, Reese and David, welcome back, everybody. Just about set to start the second half. Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Ohio State's the type of team, when you look at them, it looks like their defense sort of just feeds off itself.
I think the energy is there, Brad, but I think it really starts up front with their defensive line and their linebackers, the way they're being able to just win the battle at the line of scrimmage. I think it's giving them confidence, and it's allowing them to play more downhill when they can attack this offense.
He makes his way out to about the 35. Gets to about the 37-yard line. Johnson comes away with 2 yards on the carry.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
4 down. 4 down. Mike 5. Mike 5. Down. Check. Through. Texas. Check.
Makes the catch and look out. Knocked out of bounds at the 45. Good hook up there. They get an 8-yard gain and a first down.
It's the protection up front that allowed this play to happen. The line controlled the rush, and it gave the quarterback an opportunity to deliver a very nice throw.
Check. Blue 19. Blue 19.
He's under pressure. And he hauls it in. He's taken down at about the 39-yard line.
He is such a good target, really anywhere on the field. But they like to get him the ball in short to medium range situations.
Down. Blue 14. Blue 14.
Nice run there.
With the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
Tight right.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
4 down. Mike 5. Hey, set.
They'll knock him down for a loss.
Nothing doing that time. Defender stayed home, the blocking wasn't there, and down he went.
3rd down now, and they need to get it to the 29.
Let's hear it. Let's see the noise. Set.
Here they come. Throws, and that one's going to hit the ground incomplete. Well, he tried to thread the needle with that pass.
Well, here the quarterback makes a poor decision throwing into coverage. Needs to look at his progression and find the 2nd and 3rd receiver.
Tight left. 3 down. Watch number 5. Set. Texas.
He's in trouble. And he's tackled at the 34-yard line.
It's always a gamble going for it with so many yards to come up with. But when you're behind, sometimes you have to take risks to get back into a ball game.
Both sides have made their way back out, and we're just about set to get going again. Makes it to the 47.
Call it a gain of 13 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 47. They come out in a goal line set. Gets to about the 47-yard line.
No gain on the play. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Fly to the ball. Let's go some left.
He's at the 40. Makes it to the 37.
That's a gain of 16 on the play. First down.
He's on the run. Deep ball, laying it out there. He caught it for the touchdown. He makes the PAT. They line up to kick this one away. He sends this one deep. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Here's the give. They'll drop him for a loss.
That is a loss of 3 yards. That brings
From
up
their
2nd
own
and 13.
22-yard line. It's 2nd down. He takes it right side for a good game.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Right, 10-19. Alert 3.
He steps up. And he dives forward. And they make the stop at about the 31.
That's a loss of 5 yards. That makes it 2nd and 14.
We've got a 2nd and 14. Ball on the 31-yard line.
4 down. 85, I'm coming for you. Here we go. Run.
Nice run, and he's brought down. Martin picks up 5 with the carry.
That brings up 3rd and 10.
Mike 5. Hey, help.
Halfback's got it on the quick throw. Tackle around the 37-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That'll bring up 4th and 9.
Smith, the return man. Smith fields it at the 22. Gets out to about the 31. There's a flag down, and it looks like this one's coming back.
Personal foul. Clipping. Receiving team.
Clipping is the call, and now they'll have to find a way to make up those yards right here. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line.
The ball. Set.
And he's taken down at the 21-yard line.
Gain of 9 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Come on, 16. I'm coming, 16. You're mine, baby. I'm in your hand. Okay. Set. Sam. 10-19. I'm coming, baby. Squeeze, double.
And that brings an end to the third quarter. 17-0, Buckeye. Welcome back to the action here as we resume play here in quarter number 4. Gives it to the back. He's out to the 30. Tackle made at the 32-yard line.
Gain of 11 yards. First down.
From their own 32-yard line. First down. Going long. And down he goes at about the 25-yard line.
That makes it first and 10.
On the ball.
And now he pitches it. And who's got it? One of the defensive linemen. Touchdown, Auburn. And he hits the PAT. Auburn kicked this one off. He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 10. And down he goes at the 8. And for Barrett, it has not been an easy ride in this one.
Well, yeah, Brad, he's made some throws he definitely would love to have back. But they're still in this football game. He needs to forget about the mistakes and just move forward.
This offense has got to try to pull it all together now after the fumble cost them 6 points just moments ago.
I know as a quarterback, it's always hard to watch the defense score a touchdown on you. But it was always a reminder to take extra care of the football.
12 yards. First down.
They'll bring him down at about the 19-yard line. From their own 19-yard line. Second down. He's to the 40. Gets it out quickly. He gets hit out of bounds at the 47.
28 on the play. First down.
Get out. Hurry. Run.
It's the tailback. And he hits him hard at the 44-yard line.
Gain of 9 yards. That brings up
It's second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. He gets to about the 31-yard line.
Gain of 13 yards. That makes it first and 10.
Hurry. Get on the ball.
He gets out to about the 21-yard line.
Gain of 10 on the play. That'll make it second and inches.
It's second down, and they're about the length of the football from the first down marker. Less than 3 minutes in the game. Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. First down.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
And they'll get him in the backfield.
That was a loss of 2 yards.
Auburn's going to use their first time out of the half here. From the 18-yard line, second down. They line up in the jumbo set. And he has it on the corner. Brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, that's another first down, Brad. That's the 5th first down on this drive. You know, this offense isn't hitting a lot of big plays, but they're very, very consistent with their execution. It's putting a lot of pressure right now on this defense.
Samuel will run it again. And he converts the extra point. A 10-play, 91-yard drive. And they come away with a touchdown.
Brad, that's one of those drives that can just tear your heart out. That can really demoralize a defense when they drive the ball down the field, and a lot of the yards came on the ground.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. They're set to go for another round.
Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Get down.
And it's almost picked off.
That makes it second and 10.
From their own 25-yard line. It's second down. And a quick throw. He's to the 40. He's tackled at the 47-yard line.
You know, if you use him in this offense the right way, it's almost like you have an extra wide receiver. He's that good.
Less than 2 minutes in the fourth quarter. This one is incomplete.
The receiver needed to get a step or two further into his route to have any chance of snagging that pass.
It's second and 10.
It's second and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. They come out in an empty backfield. Incomplete pass.
Stevens, the intended receiver on the play. Third down.
He's under some heat, and he's going to be sacked.
Well, that time the big fella got home and came up with a sack, but credit the call by the defensive coordinator there with the blitz. The offensive linemen were occupied with those linebackers, and it freed up the defensive linemen to make that sack.
Just an unbelievable stop when they had to have it on fourth down, and that should be the football game.
When the first down marker is that far away, someone's got to step up and make a play on fourth down. It just didn't happen for him here.
You aren't going to convert many fourth downs against this defense. That's a really good stop. Nice run to the outside.
Gain of 7 on the play. That'll bring up second and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down.
Let's go. Set. Oklahoma.
Gets to about the 34-yard line. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
You have to like how this linebacker was able to move up quickly and bring down the ball carrier for a short gain. Nice stop by the junior.
He's scrambling. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. He's taken down around the 17-yard line. That's going to do it for this one. Our final score, 24-7, Buckeye.
24, Auburn.
Thanks for joining us for another game of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk and everyone here at EA Sports, Brad Nussler saying goodbye, and we'll see you next time.